To see. This really is working out to be just as exciting as we expected. Watch out. Oof. Whoa,
Ball spotty that time.
Zachary Wentz went for broke. And colliding, but look, CRU looking for a little bit of respite on the outside. With Desmond ready to fly. I'm not sure if they'll get it.
Here goes Desmond hitting one side over the top.
Whoa! Lacey Lane smartened up the CRU.
Absolutely.
Desmond was on his way.
Watch out. And a tornado from Wentz. Zachary Wentz. CRU down.
Rascals for life.
And we're back. Stay with us. Myron Reed doing a little bit of celebration as well.
Once again, AEW faithful here, getting behind this new tandem, or trio, if you will. We heard from them, talking about how, as I said, the self-described best cover.
1-2.
Best faction in pro wrestling over the last decade. So they didn't come to take part, they came to take over.
And they'll have a chance to get that start right here. Blind tag made. Desmond still holding on, and now Wentz is in. Sending Leo Rush to the ropes. Boy, great teamwork. Look at that, would you? And a cover. 1, 2. And a 2 count. I don't know, win or lose here. They've been very, very dynamic. I mean, I think they've left a lasting impression here, and just halfway through our early part of the match. Hell,
I wouldn't disagree with you, Tony, but ultimately you've got to be aware. So much depth in the tag team division. We just heard from Jet Speed as well. You've really got to get some victories, otherwise you are going to be lost in the shuffle.
how high did Action Andretti get? My goodness. Up top. He's not the legal man, though. He goes back.
Rascals aren't going to be happy like that. They're the ones that like getting high.
Foot to the shoulder tag, and CRU now taking advantage here of Desmond Xavier, and a double team in. Cover. 1, 2, and a 2 count. Count. There you see that Tommaso Ciampa will make his AEW debut and go for the TNT Championship coming up tonight.
Super excited about that matchup. Long history and story with Ciampa coming here to AEW. I gotta say, I'm impressed with CRU here. Cover.
1, 2.
Action Andretti and Leo Rush normally would be the ones that would push the pace in a matchup, but knowing who they're against, they've slowed the pace, tried to ground their opponents. Very simple offense. And thus far, they seem to have had the beating of the Rascals.
Yeah, I agree. They've done the job by changing the pace as Lacey Lane looks on. Pick up. Hard slam by Leo. Leo. Rear chin lock applied. Referee checking in. It's CRU going up against the Rascals in tag team action as the Rascals make their debut. Desmond Xavier, Zachary Wentz in the ring, of course, on the outside, Myron Reed. And right now, Desmond is getting beaten up here. Look at this teamwork and this symmetry here from CRU. 1, 2.
That's a cliche to say no wasted motion. Highly effective offense from CRU.
And there you see, we are a little bit under 26 minutes away from Briscoe and Ciampa for the TBS Championship live here tonight on TNT. A little desperation move that time, and of course on HBO MAX as well. Now, Desmond with a great move, but he needs to make the tag to Zachary Wentz. And he is close, but his back, as you can see, is really hurting right now.
Really close, though. He's got it there, and he does.
Tag on each end. Zachary Wentz is in, along with Action Andretti. Knife edge chop, reversal into the ropes. Oh, how about that pickup?
This ankle picking here. Oh, wow.
Release German.
Flash there.
Wentz. Rising knee strike. Snapmare rolls him through with it. And a PK in the chest. Running shooting star. 1 and 2. No.
Big look of concern on the face of Lacey Lane at ringside, realizing again how important wins and losses are.
We saw the communication. Wentz looked over to Desmond Xavier, said, "You okay?" We saw Desmond say, "Yes, I'm fine." Tag was made. No. How about that move that time by the CRU?
And Rush and Andretti now in full charge. Wait a second.
Double team? No. It's just it's unbelievable. Look at this. Right now, CRU. Oh, on the outside.
Stereo Lopez. CRU. Cruel offense. And Xavier in the center. This could be it.
1, 2, it's not over.
Oof.
Fans, we are seeing a phenomenal tag team match, and you know the World Tag Team Champions, FTR, have to be watching this saying, man, there are more and more teams lining up to get a shot at the Tag Team Championship.
Despite being the veterans they are, they watch every tag team match in AEW, scouting potential opponents. And both these teams could be a few victories away from facing them. Oh, look at this. It's like we're watching a Young Bucks super kick party.
Yeah, a lot of thrust kicks that time. Reversal. Look at this. Amazing. The fans are loving it. We heard the chant of AEW. Action like this you only see on Collision. And of course, Wednesday nights on Dynamite on TBS. Fans on their feet.
They heard Wentz say AEW is where the best wrestle, so that's where they want to be.
And the thing about it is, all these moves, and they're not slowing down at all, either team. Little do-si-do that time into the corners. Back and forth the Rascals go. Assisted drop kick. Another assisted drop kick. Wentz. Tag is made.
Now it's CRU at a one-man disadvantage. Center of the ring, action Andretti.
Tried to block it, could not. The knee left to the jaw.
Watch this. Whoa!
1, 2, 3.
Oh, they did it.
Here are your winners, Desmond Xavier and Zachary Wentz, the Rascals!
They call that the hot fire flame. And the Rascals, as Myron comes in with them, enjoying the win.
A super important first victory for the Rascals.
Coming up, Timeless Tony Storm and